My character's name is Cookie Lyon. She's the backbone of the family. She's the mother. She's the matriarch. She helped build Empire. If there were no Cookie, there would be no Empire. There will be no show without
Whoa,
me.
whoa, whoa, whoa. It's true.
No. But she's that woman who makes her man better. Like I said, if there were no Cookie, there would be no Lucius Lyon. We had 3 sons. We lived in the hood. And we had to do some things against the law to get out, like selling drugs. My character, Cookie, takes the fall for her family because Lucius is the talent. So if he goes away, who's going to take care of her boys? So she makes the ultimate sacrifice like all mothers do, and she goes away. And on her shoulders, for 17 years, what she started, Lucius is able to take the company on an international level. It's about to go public. She's sitting in jail for 17 years, and she's seeing this happening. She gets out early, and she wants what's hers. Meanwhile, he has pitted the 3 sons against each other like King Lear, because one can only take over the company. So hence you have high drama. High drama ensues, and that's what you will get every week when you watch Empire.
Jamal Lyon is the middle son of Cookie and Lucius, and he's the only one that ever went to visit Cookie when Cookie was serving her 17-year bid. And yeah, he's a musical baby.
My baby.
He's a musical prodigy, but he shies away from the spotlight. He doesn't really want that lifestyle that his dad leads, and he's also gay, so which his father absolutely does not support. And his mom gets out of prison. She's the backbone of the family, but she's his backbone personally as well. So she gets out of jail, and she comes out swinging, and she says, we're going to take this to the masses and show everybody what you can do, and really brings him out of his shell, and in turn turns him into a superstar.
Okay, I just remember when I first got the script, I didn't want to do TV. I just left TV, and I was like, I don't want to do any more television because I always felt like I was trapped in a little box. Pun intended. And so I get the script, and I'm like, I can't put it down. And the one thing I remember is that it scared the lights out of me. I was like, we're going to offend so many people. Cookie scared me. I was like, she's larger than life. People are either going to get her or they're not. And then the nervousness and the butterflies came of fear. And whenever fear comes, that means I have to do it. I have to face that fear because I don't want to be on my deathbed saying, I wish I would have, could have. And so that's how I picked it. I was like, I'm scared to death, but that is what art is supposed to do. It's supposed to push the envelope to make the people think. And that's how I pick jobs. That's how I pick roles. I don't like safe work. Life is not safe, and art imitates life.
Well, I think number one, it's a universal story, but also the music. You know what I mean? The music is just. I remember when I was a kid and I would watch these concerts all over the world that people like Michael Jackson would do, and you would see all of these different cultures, different countries, different languages, and they didn't necessarily speak the language that he spoke, but they knew all the words of the songs. You know what I'm saying? Music is the universal language. So, on an international level, we're all feeling the same thing when we're watching Jamal sing good enough. You know what I'm saying? When you're watching, it tugs at your heart. It makes you cry. It makes you laugh. How can everybody's gonna identify with Cookie? Everybody's got a Cookie somewhere in their family.
Or you hope you have a Cookie.
You hope you do. You hope you have someone like Cookie to have your back. You pray that you never have someone like Cookie go against you. So it's just fun, and it's but the music is what really
and
is.
The fashion.
Oh,
and
you
the
go,
fashion.
yeah,
the fashion,
hard.
The music, and I think also the subject matter. We're tackling subject matter that most television shows don't, and we're not making it pretty. We're dealing with it in a truthful manner, and that's at the end of the day, that's what you hope art will do. And I think that's what we're here to do. So.
And spark those conversations
Yeah,
and
get
have
you
those
thinking.
debates. That's
And
what
make
people
you
like
mad.
too.
Make
Because
you-
we sit there and we
yeah.
watch TV shows that we like, and we'll debate it. I'll be on the side of one character, Taraji will be on the side of another character, but we're debating it, and it's all fun. That's what makes it fun, is the conversation. That's also what changes things, is conversation.
Conversation. And art can spark the conversation for change. And that's what we're trying to do. Okay, I got the script first. Terrence wasn't even in the running, and I read it, and I was like, this is me and Terrence. I could just hear the words coming out of his mouth. When you sign on to do a project for that long, you want to make sure you're going into a happy environment. You want to make sure you're going into an environment where you're not going to get bored, where you're going to be challenged every day, especially doing television, because after a while, it becomes like, I'm going to use my tricks. And so I know that with Terrence, he challenges me. I respect him. I trust him. That's hard to do when you have to play these multi-layered characters and these relationships. Their relationship is so deep and so more than what you see. You saw it the first episode, what's bubbling underneath, and that's a lot of history. Terrence and I have history. You know, we've worked together for so long. We've been to the same places, heights in our career. You know, and again, like I said, we trust each other and we challenge each other, and that's hard to find.